All right. Shalom, Yasharala. Start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honor to the elders and apostles, great millstone. Salutations to hopeful elect, pushing this truth around the four winds, man. Diligently, consistently, with all sincerity, man. Just want to do a quick sit down, man, about faith. You know, just dive right into the scriptures, man. Start off with a little example of faith, man, and how it could be likened to today. Pretty sure we all read the story before, man. The book of Matthew, chapter 8, verse 24. Just the disciples that was on the boat with Yahushua, and Yahushua was sleeping. It says in the waters, well, I'm just reading Matthew 8 and 24. And behold, there arose a great tempest in the sea, insomuch that the ship was covered with the waves, but he was asleep. Talking about Yahushua. And his disciples came to him and awoke him, saying, Lord, save us, we perish. And those tempests in that time could be likened to Jacob's trouble, the time that's at hand for us, man. The time that's likened to no other time that's coming, man. And it's gonna show you how simple it is for you to get through that, man. Well, it's not a simple thing like it's nothing, but it's about faith, man. Faith and works, but this lesson is about faith, man. So it says 25, and his disciples came to him and awoke him, saying, Lord, save us, we perish. And he said unto them, Why are ye fearful, O ye of little faith? So Yahweh Shai like, man, why y'all tripping? You don't believe in me? Then he arose and rebuked the winds and the sea, and there was a great calm. And that can be likened to, like I said, to Jacob's trouble. And it says, then he arose and rebuked the winds and the sea, and there was a great calm. And that's that him rebuking the winds and the sea, and there was a great calm, can be likened to getting this wisdom and knowledge, man. And that's what builds your faith, man. And when you have your faith and you built up, then when stuff hits the fan, because the scriptures tell you wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times when shit is really going down. So you have to have faith that this is the truth, man. Let me jump to Romans, the 8th chapter. I'm gonna start at about verse 16. This Romans, the 8th chapter, no, that's not what I wanted. Shalakia Akim. Let me get it real quick. I jotted down the wrong script. You see this demon keep texting me, but I'm gonna keep pushing, man. It's in the book of Romans. Shalakia Akim. But well, here it is. It's the Romans, the 1st chapter, verse 16. It says, For I am not ashamed of the gospel of the Mashiach, for it is power of Yahweh unto salvation to everyone that believeth. So you have to, the words, the wisdom and knowledge, man, this truth is the only thing unto salvation, man, to one that believeth, man. And you have to have faith to believe, man. And it says to the Jew first and also to the Greek. And that's not talking about those Edomites, man. It's talking about those Jews who will call themselves Greeks, man, who were going after the Greek customs, man. There's just a quick one on that. Just backing that up, still in the book of Romans. I wish I could just flip over the chapters in this book. This Romans 3 and 30. Seeing there's one power, one Yahweh, which shall justify the circumcision by faith, which can be likened to those Jews that we just read about Romans 1, and uncircumcision through faith, which can be likened to those Greeks. The circumcision by faith, because they know who they are, so they have faith, and the uncircumcision through faith, man, because they have those who have faith in this, man. So back Romans 1. Now I'm at verse 17. For therein is the righteousness of Yahweh revealed from faith to faith, as it is written, the just shall live by faith, man. And that's the only way you're gonna be able to survive, man. That's how we move around. Everything we doing is based on faith, man. Cause Yahweh shall not walk on the earth showing us visions, showing us this what it is and stuff like that, man. If Yahweh Shah was right here, right now in front of the whole planet, everyone would have faith, man. But Yahweh Shah want the small remnant. That's what they after, man. That small number, that elect number, that 144 and the 1/3, man. And they gonna be rocking based off faith, man. Let's jump back in Matthew's real quick. This the book of Matthew's, chapter 17, verse 20. It says, and Yahweh Shah said unto them, because of your unbelief, for verily I say unto you, if ye have faith as a grain of mustard seed, and that's the smallest seed out there, the mustard seed that grow to a big 9-10 foot ass mustard plant, man. So it says, if ye have faith as a grain of mustard seed, Shalakia, ye shall say unto this mountain, remove hence to yonder place, and it shall remove, and nothing shall be impossible unto you, man. That's the power of faith, man. And if you have that faith, basically what it's telling you is you're going to receive spiritual powers, man. And according to this scripture, just example, you will be able to move mountains, man. Isn't that a powerful thing, man? Isn't that what we should be striving for, man? You have to have faith, man, in this truth, man. That's what it's about, man. To show that you're worthy of this. Let me get one more, man. The reward of faith, man, is what I call this. Revelation 2:10. It says, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. It didn't say which thou might suffer, which thou shalt suffer, meaning it's going to happen. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and he shall have tribulation 10 days. And that's a complete number. That's not exactly saying 10 days, man. But when it say cast you into prison, it's not talking about right now. It's talking about that's talking about during Jacob's trouble, man. With all those concentration camps and all that they got out there right now. That's what it's talking about. That's why I say, which thou things thou shalt suffer, man. Because that shit is about to hit the fan, man, at an all-time high. It's never once seen before. Matter of fact, instead of me saying it, let me get that real quick. Daniel 12:1. It's Daniel 12:1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. That's how bad it's gonna be. That's how crucial the time is about to get. It says, and at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book of life, man. And those people will have faith, man. Those people who have faith, man. I got one more. Jeremiah 31:7. No, Shalak is 30:7. See, I wish I could just pop right over to the next chapter. I got to go through all this again. Jeremiah 30:7. It says, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it, man. And that's because he have faith. You have to have faith. The Lord got to be dealing with you to have faith. Because we live in a generation, the way the world's set up now, if Esau don't come with a scientific way to make it sound like it's true, you can't see it, touch it, smell it. If you can't see it, touch it, smell it, hear it, you don't believe it, man. That's just the days we live in, man. But let me read this back in Revelation 2:10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful, having faith, be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. That's what we striving for, man. And that crown of life, what does it come with? Immortality, man. And the ability to, like we read in Matthews, man, the ability to move mountains. That's just light work. And that was just the Lord giving you a little example. We will be able to do way greater things. Shalaki, way greater things than that, Akim. You know? So you have to have faith, man. That's what it's about, man. You have to have faith and you have to do the works, man. You know? Well, that was just the few scriptures I wanted to hit real quick, man, on faith, man. So with that, man, once again, gonna give all praise and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and salutation all I can cross the 4 winds pushing this truth diligently, consistently, with all sincerity. Shalom.